Oh, it went on without me touching anything. Ooh, spooky. Anyways, I am Cindy the Crocheter right here with some frozen ice and water that I put in. I leave a little bit to put water in, and I stopped at Tim Hortons and decided to grab some iced drink because I'm thirsty. It is Saturday night. I think it's around 9 o'clock Central. I want to say hello to everyone who's here. I hope I'm not too far back. And I don't have my proper... Oh, I knew this was going to happen. Go around, Autumn. Go around. She's going to try and jump, knock my cord, and you're going to go flying. If that happens, I apologize. So I got to get going because I'm already almost 2 minutes in, and I have about a half an hour of minutes time. So I don't know what I'm titling this, but I don't have time to crochet. Oh, look at that. I just noticed something of a knitting needle that I am going to put away right now because I think I packed that already. So let's do that. This came from Patsy Crochet, and this I love using. If I do anything during the daytime, I just put my needle I need, and it has my darning needles and my one of those fabric little snipper things, and this is what I take if ever I go out on a day trip. Oh, excuse me. So this title is Exciting News. I'm probably going to drag it out a long time, and you'll probably already know. Oh, good, she jumped, so it's okay. All right. Oh, okay. So, welcome to those who may not know what's going on with me. Welcome to those who do know what's going on with me. This lovely bandana came from Tina, one of my viewers. I'm hoping she still views me. I don't know. I haven't done a live in a while. Okay, so here we go. This will probably be the last video I post in my apartment. My no longer apartment, my ex-apartment. So let's do a little backstory quickly. So in May of this year, I had to, we all in this building, there's about 18 apartments. I have no idea if there were 18 tenants. I have no idea. But everyone who was living here in May got dropped a bomb saying they want to renovate your apartment, gut it out, and yeah, just gut it out, and good luck finding a place. You're welcome to move back if you want. But I think you need to go and do through all that. I don't know if they would accept you, so anyways, I couldn't afford, anyways. So I already looked into, like Manitoba housing, last year. My name is on the list, and so I got dropped a bomb. A friend actually, who I kind of chat with like every few months, because that's just how it goes, mentioned to me what's going on in her life. And so I'm like, oh, okay. And then about a day or two, I asked how she was doing. And then I just happened to mention my news. And then another couple of days, she's like, well, if you need a place, you can have a room here. I'll clear out the kitty room or cat room or whatever room she had for me. And I said, thank you. I think I will. But meanwhile, all through May to now, I have been looking at apartments. I do have two people that I'll remain nameless for privacy on their behalf, and they help me. They're like, I don't know if they're called social workers, support workers, I don't know, but um, sometimes I'm like a deer in the headlights, and I just am like, okay, where do I look? I don't know any of the information. Yeah, you can Google, but sometimes they know the ins and outs because that's what their job is for. So I reached out to them, and they basically said, okay, let's start with this. Once we got that all done, then we'll focus on apartments and stuff, and then so on and so on. So we got the first part done finally after a couple of months, and I'll just skip to mid August. My helper, I just call helper, reached out to Minnetonka / Swan River Housing, and they said they'll look at my application and they'll put it in. Pretty much, they're not looking at it until mid-September. So I guess they took summer off, or I have no idea. I don't know how the place works. So anyways, skip a little forward. I'm continuing packing. I met with my friend to see the room size and to see what I'm gonna not bring and trash and all this other stuff. Bring my yarn, bring the cat, bring my bed. I'm hunky-dory. Trash everything else. Well, there was a few things, So anyways, after that happened, oh, I hope you have a drink. Did I not say you should bring a drink or wear your gloves if you're going to clean? Okay, so let's continue. I'm excited, but I'm drained. So, and you'll see why. So, okay, so mid-September is here. Enter wonderful YouTube friends and my non-YouTube friends who came and packed through trash, raided my stuff. Did not care if I said yes or no. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. They respected me. So, so I just continued not knowing, knowing that, and this friend who offered a place was just a temporary wait until I found a place of my own. So when mid-September came along, like the week before this week, I thought was midweek, but no. So come Monday of this week, September 19th, I was half sleeping, half not, and I ended up, what do you call it? I got a phone call. And I already knew who it was because I programmed their number already in my phone. So it was housing, Manitoba Housing in Swan River. Now, why do I am excited about Swan River? Well, if nobody knows, my mom and my sister reside in an apartment complex. I guess it's not a complex. It's one level. That's all it is. One level with so many rooms, so many bachelor suites, so many one bedrooms. So, so that is my ultimate goal, whether it happens or not. So they called and wanted a little bit of information because they were having their board meeting that day or that evening. So I gave them the information they requested, and I kind of was like, so does it sound like I'm in? And she said, I don't see why you would be rejected. So I'm like, oh, yes. But I'm not really, because I never get excited until it is final, even though people are like, you're going to get it, you're going to get it, you're going to get it. So I had to talk to um, people in my life who have been helping me. Gonna move September 22nd. They happen to be there that come to help me, my friend and her husband, do some more stuff. And I'm like, okay, I may or may not need you. And we may be taking this up north. So I may want my couch now. I may want this. I may want this, and this now. And so my friend got back to me the next day and said, well, you know what? Our trailer may not be good because it just may not. So then I said, well, I'll look into U-Hauls and stuff like that. And which I did and quoted prices, but that's here or near. So then nothing came on Tuesday, which I thought I was going to get a phone call. I did have to send something else, but I thought one of my workers sent it. So when I didn't hear anything, Wednesday of this week, I thought I better send an email to Manitoba Housing because I don't know if they got it or not. So I sent what they were asking. About maybe an hour or two later, they called me back. You know, you can see it in my face. I got accepted. This time, Saturday, I will have spent 2 nights and 2 full days there. And I already know the layout because my mom has my mom has a 1-bedroom and my sister has the bachelor. So in between the day and a half wait I had, I was already picturing where I would put things and all this other stuff, what I would take and not, whether it was the bachelor or 1-bedroom. But I got the 1-bedroom. And my mom and everybody's like, yeah, it's 2 doors down. It's 2 doors down. So I went, okay, my mom's this number, this number, this number, this number. And so I'm like, okay, so I'll be number 12. I like 13, but number 12 is okay too. And so, yes, it was official. My helper came so that I could sign the paper. And she's like, yeah, this was already filled out. But we didn't know why the filling out never showed on my phone. So anyways, Wednesday, I signed the papers. Not for the apartment, but what they needed. Sent it back. It's official. I am moving. So scrap the 22nd. So by then, I've already told my friend the day after I knew they were looking into my application, and I thanked her for offering all these months, open arms, willingness, just everything to make me feel comfortable at her place. And I thanked her and I said, things may change. I may be ending up moving up north. And okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just cover my nose because my nose is running, and I'm like, anyways, I can wash this. So, anyways, and she responded with a thumbs up, and also she said, I had a dream Monday night that you wouldn't be coming to my place. And I said, I hope your dream comes true, but I really appreciate your willingness to take me in. And so, yeah, I am moving with my mom and my sister. So scrap September the 22nd gave me a lot more time to clean up and my friends. So anyways, Wednesday afternoon was another exciting thing that happened to my life, but that I'm going to keep personal, private. Maybe one day I'll share, but for right now, it's private. And so Wednesday, the 21st, is going to be another thing slotted besides my good friends birthday and anniversary that day too. So skip to Thursday. Now I'm all thinking, okay, how am I going to move my stuff now? And because my friend said, so I looked into U-Haul, called, got a quote, tried to figure out how to pay for it. My helpers were, one of the helpers was finding moving quotes and moving places and did a whole bunch of stuff. And I just left it up. When I heard something, I heard something. But I kept on thinking, because of the 30th being a federal holiday for Indigenous, the reconciliation and stuff. So the people who own the building are closed that day. And so I'm just thinking, what do I do? I'm sorry if this is a boring video. I apologize, but I couldn't contain myself. I'm like, I have to share this. I want it to be moved in so I could show you it and all this other stuff, but that will be later. I just am super excited, and I had to share. I couldn't hold it in. I could barely, I could barely hold it in, because I know some of you are praying for me. Some of you are thinking of me. Some of you know my situation. So I give all the glory to God. He did this all, and I knew I wasn't worried that things would work out. I just didn't realize it would be now, I thought I'd be moving to my friend's place, and next year I'd move in. I had no idea that I'd have to drop my plan in the drop of a dime. And so, yeah. So now I'm thinking, how long is it going to pack? Like, U-Hauls are opened at 8 o'clock here. So by the time we get the paperwork done, bring it to my place, load it all up, drive the 5 hours. It just was deep in my gut Thursday that I will not be able to. I need the keys now. So I called the Friendship Center, or it's not Friendship Center, it was something else. So I called them, asked some questions, found out they're actually gone the entire week, but they kind of made it that someone will be there when I'm there, the 29th. So I said, well, if you can't do Tuesday, faxing it here and there, it's not going to work. I said, Friday, I'm going to drive and pick up the keys and then drive home. So that was yesterday. So I only got 3 hours of sleep on Thursday night, because I zonked right out, and then I was up. It was like I did a power nap, and I was up. I was up, listening to Autumn snore. And so I half shut my eyes, relaxing and that, but when I started to hear like car noises outside, I'm thinking, okay, it's probably near 5 o'clock or something. So I went to the bathroom, came back, checked my time. Yeah, sure enough, it was 5. So I'm like, I'm going now. I'm going to just leave. So I fed the cat, even though she had food, and I just packed. I looked and I'm like, I should pack some crochet. But I'm like, Cindy, you're coming back. You don't have time for crochet. You're going boom, 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 and you're driving 5 hours back. So that didn't happen. Oh my goodness. I barely made it. I was like, and then it was raining, and not raining hard, but just, enough to annoy you, where it's spitting, and then the wipers make it all fuzzy, and you're better off not even wiping it, just looking through the rain dots. So yeah, I'm surprised I made it alive out of there. Thank goodness the sun started to shine. But no, I'm looking at dark and dreary, yucky. And then I turn around to my right and I'm like, oh my goodness, the sunset, the bright orange and the bright. And I'm like, Lord, why do I have to look at this garbage? Why couldn't you make me drive where I could see your beautiful sunset you create? But, oh well. Didn't happen. I just kind of was, oh, and then I gotta look to make sure I'm still in the right end. So either way, I made it safely. I chatted with my sister, and her home care was there, who I knew. She runs the hotel in Minnetonka and the bar, and so I chatted with them, and I'm like, I really gotta go. I really gotta go. So I went and I filled the paper out. I had to fill out information on Autumn, and they gave me 3 sets of keys, which I don't know where it is now. It's in my bag, and so um, all the while, Lisa the crochet and Steven are like, go check it out, go check it out. They were there the whole time, like most of the time. Like, I don't know. I hope I don't get charged $300 of long distance charges. But anyways, I was tired by that time. It was like maybe 1 o'clock, and I wanted to get on the road by 2. But they're like, no, we've been waiting all day to see this, and which is true, because I know what my mom's is, so I already know. But so I went to my mom's room. They were still on the phone, and so I'm like, Kathy, you're coming with me. So I dragged Kathy with me. I usually sometimes use a walker long distance, just so I know to sit. So I brought my walker along. I just keep it in the van. So I brought my walker because I knew there would be no chairs or that. So I'm sitting there, picking at one key, picking at another key, picking at another key. None of the keys were working. I'm like, what? I'd stick it in and nothing, nothing, nothing. I'd pull it out, do another one, nothing, nothing, nothing. Put the third one in, nothing, nothing, nothing. Finally, I found the key. I found the golden key, but it wasn't the golden key. It was one that had like a long name on it. But I didn't look. I was let in, and in the back of I gave my phone, because I was FaceTiming Steven and Lisa. So I'm like, here, Kathy, hold this while I figure this out. And so all the while I'm trying to figure it, you hear, we told you, aren't you glad you're doing it now than later? I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I finally got it to work, and sure enough, yep, same layout as my mom's, only, opposite of what hers is. So my kitchen is to the right. So I got this little teeny little fridge, little teeny little stove, little section where I already know where appliances are going where. My little sink that has one of those handle spray things, not a powerful, just a little light, boo-loo-loo. And then I have like a closet where you open it and you can put your jacket and stuff like that. And then you move into the living room and the dining room. You got to figure out which is which. And then to the left, I have a pantry. Not going to fit all of loads of cans that Darla and Sarah know, and my friend know I have. Like, those Costco banana boxes? I think I'm going to be filling up 3 of them, plus another heavy box. So, yeah. I told my mom, if you need diced tomatoes, I got kidney beans, chunky soups, I got this and I don't know. Yeah. So, anyways, speed it up because I only have 5 minutes. So, anyways, my sister checked everything out. I checked everything out. I was worried I'm going to have to look at homes, but no, I don't. I'll show you the view when I can. And so Kathy was getting cold. I was already bundled up and sweaty hot, when you come in and you're just, whoo. And so I said, yeah, you can go, because I don't think she ate. So I did it. I chatted a little bit more with Steven and Lisa, and then I'm like, yeah, I better get going because I want to get on the road. So just before I left, I made sure to figure out what key goes with what. And so I found it's the long name, and then the golden key is to get let into the actual building. Yet to figure what the third one is. It has a tiny C on it though, so woo! So when I was at my mom and my mom's place, I was desperate for water, so I just was sitting by the sink, and then I'm like, I'm drained. Of course, Stephen and Lisa were like, "We're worried about you driving. Call us anytime. Interrupt us, and all this other stuff." And later on, they found out. I decided first. I called my helpers, my YouTube helpers that were going to come on Saturday, and I told them what went down, and they said, "Yeah, we can move to Sunday." So they're coming tomorrow. So this might upload on Sunday, so they will be here. So I ended up saying, I ended up hanging up to them because they all agreed. And then I got another phone call saying that my helper found a moving place, expense paid for by what I'm on, and they can move on the 29th. Now, I don't know any of the details until Monday, so I don't know what time they're coming or what, but I know on the 29th, that is when I'm going to end up moving. So I still need my one friend's husband and stuff. Oh, there's my cat dragging that blue rope to me. And she's going into my bag that I use. Anyways, so I have 3 minutes left. So needless to say, yesterday I just decided to stay because I was already tired. I'm lying on the couch and I'm like, "Mom, watch your programs. Go to bed when you want to." And I zonked out. I don't even remember. And then I woke up and I'm finally home. I left around 1 o'clock. I took my time. And so my cat, I'm so glad I gave her extra food. I was so thirsty, so I picked up some Tim Hortons and I did everything. And then I sat down where I have a chair where I feed the cat, and so I fed the cat, and then I looked at my boxes that I wanted to get done before my help comes tomorrow, because I found out all the open boxes of canned food, we got to somehow wrap it, and because they don't want any open boxes. So I'm not going to change them. So I'm going to try and help lift on one side while somebody wraps, because my neighbor across, who's no longer my neighbor, gave me this big shipping wrapping stuff. So by tomorrow, I think everything will be done packing. Hopefully, they were here to do cleaning, so hopefully lots will get cleaned. The bathroom I'm leaving for me, because I would not want to clean someone's bathroom. I don't want them to clean my bathroom. So that is what I'm going to work on for the remaining of the time, once everything gets done. But yeah, so I came home, fed the cat, and I just went hard 45 minutes, because I don't want to carry any of my plates. I want 5 plates, 5 this, couple glasses, my favorite mugs, and yeah, because the space is small. So yeah, but that is the journey. I'm going to be celebrating my mom's 75th come October. They show me their Halloween. They have about 80 kids, and hi, I'm back again. I'm hoping that I can combine these two, but sometimes I gotta delete things. So anyways, I thank you for those who are listening to me ramble, or I just thank you for that. So yeah, so that's how my week has been going. I was dropped 2 big exciting things, and all I have to say, and I'm trying to become not afraid to share who I am and my faith and my belief in God And I know some of you out there are the same like me. And so I thank you for your prayers. And those who don't pray, I thank you for when I came into your mind. You're like, oh, I hope Cindy's doing good moving. I thank you and I appreciate. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it alone. I used to be the type of person that says I can do it on my own because I don't want people to think I'm fat and lazy, you know? And so I physically sometimes I can't do these things now. And so I'm going to relax right now with this. And because I was going up, I'm like, Kathy, you need to make popcorn. You need to make popcorn. So when she left, and I was still chatting it up with Lisa and Steven, showing them the view and stuff like that, she made me her popcorn. And I didn't end up eating it. And I didn't end up eating it on the road. But guess what I'm going to do right now? I'm watching Jeff Dahmer on Netflix. And that's what I ended up watching because I couldn't sleep. And I'm like, you know what? I need to just drive and go. So that is my week. So the countdown. And last night I was like, Mom, this is the last time I'll be on your couch sleeping, you know? So it's surreal. And it's a small enough apartment just for me and Autumn, and enough where I think I can manage the cleaning, you know? So that's another thing. And if not, I know I can just reach out and ask and I'll receive the help. But I think I can manage, you know, even if it's slow, you know? So anyways, during the packing though, I found some old whips from 2019 before I even started. 2019, maybe even 2018. I don't know. And there's one that I was waiting for a round pillow, but then the C vid happened, and it got stuck at my mom's place, and with Kathy in the hospital, I didn't know where she had it, so now I got the round pillow, and I can continue making my project for my mom that she's been, as soon as she saw it like 4 years ago, so I'm going to continue that. And I have some other current whips, and so yeah. And this is peach. This is a peach one. Peach iced tea. It's really good. So yeah. And so pretty much I think I'm going to pack everything, wrap everything, and maybe I'll just live off popcorn for the remaining of my days. I asked Darla where my can opener. She's like, I don't remember packing it. So I went through one box because I wanted to take some stuff out because I didn't want to keep. Lo and behold, what did I find at the bottom of this big box? My can opener. So, yay! I can have canned food, but I want to pack everything now. So, Darla, you're making me skinny. Anyways, thank you for listening to me. If you want to tell me what's going on in your life, you can message me on Facebook. So, yeah, I guess if anybody has my mom's postal code or P.O. box, if I happen to give that to you, I called the post office and they said, yes, you can use the same P.O. box number. So those who have my mom's P.O. box number have my P.O. box. I got a P.O. box now. Yay! In the near future, I don't think I paid for a P.O. box because it's a small town and that's the only way they get their mail. So I may eventually change, but it doesn't matter. If I change it and you still have my mom's, that's fine. My sister even uses it. So there you go. And you know what? That reminds me. Anyways, I'm rambling. So I'm going to try and combine this. Try and have some Sunday afternoon entertainment for you. Well, and think of me when you watch this and think of the YouTubers who are coming to my place and helping me out. Fingers crossed that this is the last day of looking through things and trashing things. Let's hope. Because I put in a good hour and now I'm going to relax. So I love you all. And I hope if you want to share, send me a private email or if you want to share it in the comments. Right? Oh yeah, she was happy when I came home. I think it's because she needed food. Nah, she cuddled me too. So take care, all. I love you all. And oh, it's true. It's true. I should be dangling my keys, but it's true. It's true. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, I am not going to be homeless. You know. All right, it's cuddling time. Yeah, let's cuddle. Let's cuddle. Bye, everyone. Oh, see how determined she is? Anyone who has a cat or a dog knows. Especially cats. It's like, I want to cuddle. Let's go and do it. Yeah. Ugh. Whiskers. Okay, maybe I'll do some autumn love and then I'll eat the popcorn. So anyways. See you. Next week I'm hoping to do a live during the weekend. Bye.